bringing your families over there for Christmas vacation. I know most of you have never been there, so describe it. Picture this beautiful, technological marvel of a city with skyscrapers and universities, buildings that are basically architecture. The city, well,
Access granted.
consumed all of my
Don't
attention.
stay here, Lawai. This city is very dangerous. Too many groups fighting for control. They all deal with each other, and they all stab each other in the back.
And it's
The last
time
one
that we as a
standing
species
will rule us
stepped up
looking
to make
good, my
things
friend.
better.
Believe me.
Our best chance at doing this is to modify your combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risky.
As soon as the installation is
Here, everything for good price. Thank you. Come again.
到这儿来，帅哥。
They're workers or
永远爱你。
你看了多久的摄影？难道你会想摸摸吗？
The augmented girls here are popular, but once in a while I like to try it natural. Some guys say they can't tell the difference, but I can.
你只对特价感兴趣？这个不便宜呢，很值钱，保证。 Want a party? I can go all night.
No, don't tell me I left my purse in there with May. Hey, mister, you think you could go in there and pretend to be a customer? It might break up the fight.
I told you, I am not getting arguments. Not for this.
Our customers would pay much for the services of an augmented girl. You can make a lot of money.
They tell customers to get themselves up.
May, you have a customer. Get to work. My apologies, sir. I was not aware May had a client waiting.
You're not a customer, are you?
What makes you say that?
The way you move, your attitude.
And what's my attitude?
Police. Or soldier. Someone on business. So why are you here?
I heard your argument. What was that all about?
They want me to get augmentations. For the customer's pleasure. It's sick. I quit before I ever let them touch me.
Sounded like they don't consider it an option.
They don't. I am lucky, I guess. I've been here the longest. It has advantages. But the new girls, they're not so lucky.
What do you mean?
They are forced to get augments. It's very bad. One of the girls who work here, Ning, she has been gone for days. I fear they took her and will force her to get augmented. You seem like a good man. I am desperate. Please, can you help? I can pay you.
You keep referring to them. Who are they?
The Honghua Hotel used to be independent. In the past, we had a deal with local police for protection. And because we ran a clean and safe business, they looked the other way. But then, things changed.
What happened?
Bell Tower become the police in Lower Hansa, and they not care to help us. So, a drug lord came in with all his men and took control. Things has never been the same, and we cannot do anything about it.
Why do you think Ning has been kidnapped?
Before, we could always refuse augmentations. But more and more girls got them, and it brings more money. Now they force us to do it. They won't even hire purebreds like me anymore, because they're not as popular.
Is Ning one of the pure breeds?
Yes. Oh, well, I hope she still is. They started pushing for her to get augments. She say no even when it gets violent. Now I fear they lose patience and will force the operation. Ning's not the first, and she won't be the last.
Isn't this a job for the police?
The police leave Lower Hansa to Bell Tower. And Bell Tower not care what happens if criminal pay them money. They don't care about my friend or any of the other girls forced into the sex trade.
What do you need me to do?
I heard the girls are drugged and taken to a place somewhere in Dagong district. There, they're held until the doctor comes. I wish you to find this place, to find where they're holding Ning. I hope it's not too late.
You said you can pay. How much are we talking here?
If you free Ning, I will pay good. 1,000 credit. More, if you're willing to help again.
Okay, I'll help your friend.
Thank you. I knew I was right about you. Mr.
Jensen.
Mr. Jensen, I fear this little time. You must find Ning before they leash her with augments.
Leash her?
Yes, they call it that. They leash their girls with augments to keep them under control by supplying neuropozyne. I do not know where they keep Ning, just that it is somewhere in Dagong district.
A specific location would help.
I tell you, I do not have one. But there is a bouncer here, Chuan Li. He works with these people. He will know where Ning is. He goes to the roof to smoke often. Look for him there. You might be able to convince him to reveal the place.
Anything else you can give me?
Yes. The men holding Ning. They most likely work with local triad gang here, the harvesters. If you look for some of them around, maybe you find Ning better.
Got it.
Ever since Ning went missing, May has been on the warpath.
Now, let's waltz on over to the elevator. Press the lower level button and prepare to enter Hell. This is where TYM and the other blood-sucking corporations shove their plant workers after all their ball-busting shifts are over. While the big wigs in the upper are playing mahjong in their mansion, ordering concubines, so sheer whatever. Their workers are playing.
Access granted.
Hello, sir. We are on break.
Shove off before I shove you off.
I'm here to see you.
Uh-huh. What about?
Ning.
Open the phone book. Plenty of them in there.
Your friends are holding her. I can make it worth your while if you tell me where.
Worth my while? Yeah, maybe. Let's see some credits first, the tough guy, and then maybe I'll tell you where to find her.
I gotta make sure she's okay first. She'll be a lot more valuable to me, and you, if she's alive and in one piece, if you know what I mean.
I get it. Smart businessman you are. Okay. I'll tell you. They're holding her on a small side street just off the open gutter in the Daigong district. But listen, I didn't say anything, right?
Wrong part of town, Lao Lai. Go back. Don't hide! 你的手拿着。
You can't run!
Get away. Leave me! Get away. Leave me! Get away. Leave me! Get away. Leave me!
Access granted.
Who are you?
Your friend May sent me. She said you were in trouble. Are you hurt?
May. Thank God. No, I'm fine. They didn't touch me. Not yet, anyway. If you hadn't come, though, how did you find me?
I asked around. I can be persuasive.
I have to get out of here.
You sure you're okay? Can you leave here on your own?
Yes, thank you. Whoever you are, thank you so much. I need to go. I need to get out of this city. I need to get away from that monster, Chan. Tell May, tell her. Thank you for everything. I owe her. I owe you both my life.
I got it. You make me poor. Deal with you, no fun.
Glowing eyes. Tools and professionals walking the sparkling.
Ning, did you find her?
I did. She's safe, but running. I think she plans on leaving the city.
She always is a smart girl. I'm glad. I will contact her to make sure she is safe. As promised, Here's your payment. If you want more, I have another task. Something suitable for a man of your many talents. Are you interested?
My interest would depend on the task.
By now, I'm sure you heard of Diamond Chan. He is evil man who feeds off the pain and misery of this city. If we are to stay in peace here, he must be taken care of.
You want me to kill Chan?
Yes, but you must make it look like an accident or suicide.
There has to be another way to remove Chan from the picture without resorting to murder.
There is. I have access to certain stimulants. If Chan was caught with them, he would no longer be a problem.
Meaning I could plant drugs on him?
Not on him. Somewhere in his apartment will be enough. He may be dead though. So knock him out, leave the drug, and come back here to me. I have a friend. He works with the police. I'll contact him and he'll make sure Chan is arrested.
What kind of payment is involved?
Double what I gave you for rescuing Ning, if you make certain we are rid of Chan for good.
What is it exactly you want me to do?
Lower Hansai is a dangerous place. I know Diamond Chan stay at an apartment near a rooftop. Knock him out, then drop his body into the alley below. Gravity will do the rest. If you do not wish to kill him, there is the other way. Knock out Chan, leave the drugs, and come back to me so I can contact my friend. If all goes good, Chan will be in prison for the rest of his life.
I'll do it.
Good. I will give you the address of Diamond Chan's apartment. It is on one of the nearby rooftops. Lower Hansai is a dangerous place. Simply knock Chan out, then drop his body into the alley below. Gravity will do the rest. But if you wish only to get Chan arrested, take these drugs. Plant them somewhere in his apartment after you've knocked him out. When you are done, return to me and I will contact my friend in the police. He will do the rest.
Anything else I should know?
Chan should be alone. He is too proud to have bodyguards around. But be careful. Even alone, Chan is dangerous.
Got it.
Mr. Jensen, remember not to cause any wounds on Diamond Chan that make it look like murder. Any suspicion will bring us more trouble from his friends.
So no tranquilizers or peps. Which means strictly hand-to-hand submission shouldn't be a problem.
That is good, yes. Good luck, Mr. Jensen. I will wait here.
You were awesome, baby.
Oh, thanks, sweetheart. Oh, hey, did I tell you that boss is forcing some of the girls to get augmented? Sometimes I talk so much I forget who I told what.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so he thinks it'd be a nice little gimmick to bring in more customers. Personally, I don't think the girls should be forced into anything, but I find it amazing how passionate people are on both sides of this whole augmentation thing. Some think it's the end of us all, others think it's going to lead us to paradise. In Kabbalah, they say that humanity is supposed to correct itself, and I so believe that's true. You have to have faith that people sort of unify its conscience knows when something's bad for us. So if this technology is really going to destroy us, we stop and check ourselves before it's too late. Then we correct it, you know?
Yeah, so what do I owe you this time?
只要一晚。说有话。
That's professional work you got there. Are you a guinea pig? A veteran? Shit. Compared to you, my job looks homemade.
Are you walking the streets of Lower City alone, my friend? Even those military-class augments won't save you if you're not careful.
But it's all leading us to the same place. Right, Lao Wai? When the shift happens, then we'll be complete and immortal. That's right.
Hey, American! Go Yankees!
看起来很先进。新的零件不错，出要补的东西。那好，再见。
再见。
Access granted. Access granted.
Now, before we get in touch with some of our attachés out in Australia, I have... Check this out. Mind-blowing question I have for you followers. Who's paying for the replacement chips the odds are being given at limb clinics across the world right now? I have a hard time believing that biotech thieves are reproducing all these chips and just giving them out at their own expense. Since when have corporations acted accountable for their mistakes? We're talking about billions of chips here. There's got to be some outside funding, and that outside funding can only come from one place: Illuminati. Why? This is the chance. Start inserting these chips inside of you so that they'll be able to track your every move via satellite. Do the math, Euclid! This has always been a crucial element to the execution of the master plan. And now the master plan is fucking upon us. This one couldn't be laid out any simpler for you followers.
Access granted.
While the bigwigs in the upper are playing mahjong in their mansions, ordering concubines and eating sushi or whatever they do over there, their workers, or slaves, are living in hotels. And I'm not talking about the Waldorf. I'm talking about these little rat-infested pods about the size of a sardine can. And if crime's your thing, you'll feel right at home in Lower Hingshaw, especially if you like to watch Hansers get kidnapped by Triad members and hacked to pieces for their spare parts. Book your vacations now, followers. Have fun.
risk infiltration. I give my warning in English. What kind of question is that? Whatever the fuck language you want.
My kids speak Mandarin, but they don't understand.
Everyone understands the universal sign language before they face it. Trust me, Lieutenant. Yes, sir.
No, it's either them or it's us.
没人想这个机械大茶园是怎么出来的。
Yeah, well, I was hoping one of them.
Access granted.
Don't stay here, 老外. This thing is very dangerous, especially lower. Access granted.
Yeah.